Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
In the near future, DARPA may possess the technology to remotely control the human mind. But as concerning as that may be, according to some scientists, a more permanent kind of mind control technology is looming. And it involves modifying the human brain by altering the human body's DNA.
The future of mind control, and the future being right now because these experiments are being done, is using gene editing tools. One of them would be CRISPR. The way it works is take the CRISPR, which are these short alternating repeats of DNA. You put that together with an enzyme called Cas. And so you take the CRISPR that you want to use, and you put these pieces together that can be injected and insert this DNA to certain areas of the brain so that we can change brain cells and turn you into something you wouldn't otherwise be. So in this way, gene editing technologies like CRISPR really form a definite basis for future mind control.
All right, call hello, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Kodash. It's your brother Abal Gabar from the Camp Prophets in Babylon, Tampa, Florida. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who do indeed teach and well. Peace and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity, preaching the names of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to the four corners of the earth. Secret experiments into mind control. Mind control, gene editing by way of radio frequency identification and the technology of this beast system, man. All right, shalom, shalom to the brother Kasai Gadol, shalom to the brothers and sisters tuning in. And the first scripture I opened up with is Habakkuk. Let's go there real quick. Habakkuk 2 and 3, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. And the end is speaking loud and clear, man. The visions that the prophets got, especially the visions that John the Revelator got on the island of Patmos when he got the book of Revelations, you know, concerning the mark of this beast system that we're in. You know, the beast being made up of NATO and the EU, spearheaded by America. You know, the beast, you know, that this system is about to implement its mark, okay, which we know is the Charagma, the RFID, CHIP. And they want total control, man. The elite want total control. They want control over the monetary system. They want control over the religious system. They want control over every aspect of your life. All right, they're doing experiments on how to control your mind, man. All right, a good example of that is the movie Upgrade. If you haven't seen the movie Upgrade, watch the movie Upgrade. Okay, this guy was paralyzed from the neck down, and they ended up putting a microchip in his head called STEM. And, you know, this microchip gave him the ability to walk, to run faster than ever, you know, but at the end of the movie, this microchip ended up taking over his body where he had no control over what he did at all. All right, and that's what these elites want. They want to be able to remote control you, man. All right, by way of the Internet of all things. They got the 5G towers. They got everything set in place to link you people to the Internet of all things, man. And they want to do that by way of the Charagma, the CHIP. Put a tag inside of you, man. All right, the brain Neuralink. All right, but the vision, you know, Revelation 13 is speaking loud and clear, man. You got a lot of false prophets and false teachers in the last days that are telling you that the mark of the beast is sin. The mark of the beast is sleeping with white women, this, that. If you're in a congregation and your congregation is teaching you that the mark of the beast is anything other than the RFID CHIP, that radio frequency identification tag that's going to be under the flesh, you better get out of that congregation, man. All right, because they telling you lies, man. The scriptures say, if the blind lead the blind, they shall both fall into the ditch. All right, and ultimately that ditch is going to be that lake of fire, man, for you taking that charagma. But it says, but at the end it shall speak. So this vision of Revelation 13, which we're going to grab, is speaking loud and clear, man. The receipts are endless. We got endless receipts and information that's going out concerning this prophecy, man. Banks are closing. You got people that already have it inside of them. People are already buying and selling with this technology already. People are already swiping their hands. They got Amazon stores that you can just walk in, walk out. As long as, you know, the technology is here, man. It says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. All right, so it's not going to be delayed. All right, this is going to happen. It's going to come upon the people as a snare. All right. Let me see if I can grab that real quick. Luke 21:35, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth, as a trap. All right, it's gonna be a snare, it's gonna be a trap, you know, upon the whole earth. And what is that gonna be? That RFID C-HIP, this digital currency. They want everybody tagged, man. You know, the C19, where they tell you they wanted everybody with that juicy juice in their arm. Well, that was just the beginning stages of what they really want. And they really want to put that technology inside of you to be able to control you, man. All right. And Esau, he has a God complex. All right. He wants to be God so bad. He wants to be the Most High. He wants to control everything. But the Lord is going to put this devil out of power, man. The Lord isn't going to allow Esau to get away with his wickedness, man. With his enterprise. This is 2 Thessalonians 2:3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. And, you know, the falling away already happened. You know, 70 AD, we fell away from our homeland, our heritage, who we are. It says, and that man of sin be revealed. So the day of the Lord ain't going to come until the falling away, which the falling away already happened. And the man of sin is being revealed. The son of perdition, which the son of perdition is Esau, Edom, man. That's the man of sin. It says, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped. All right, so this devil tries to exalt himself over the Most High. You know, Esau, Edom, in his pride, you know, Obadiah says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Esau, in his pride, is trying to exalt himself over Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. But little, you know, this devil is so stupid. Little do you know, the Lord is the one controlling you. He's the one that's putting it in your mind to try to forward your enterprise, to try to get everybody tagged. Really, this is the Lord's charagma, man. Hey, this is going to be a test from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. It says, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. And hey, that's what he has. He has a God complex. He wants to deceive everybody. He wants to control everything. He wants to know how much carbon you put out into the air, how much times a day you use the bathroom, how much times you with your woman, what you're watching on TV, what you're eating. He wants to know every aspect. He wants to track every move on this earth, man. And how are they going to do that? By getting people tagged. And they want to put brain chips in people. They want to put microchips in people, man. I'm going to play the video one more time.
In the near future, DARPA may possess the technology to remotely control the human mind. But as...
All right, now real quick, Revelation 13 in verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay, and we know that this is the RFID C-HIP. Okay, Esau and the bankers, the wicked elite, they want everybody to have this technology in your right hand or in your forehead, man. All right. Now this radio frequency identification tag is going to have a lithium battery in it. And there was a documentary that came out a while ago about the guy who created the RFID CHIP, and he had said the two greatest places to put it where the most blood flow is, because where the blood flow that's going to charge the lithium battery is in your right hand or in your forehead, man. Okay? So they want everybody tagged, and they want to put this brain Neuralink inside of you to control you. Mind control, mind altering technology, man. It says in that no man might buy or sell. So that's how they're going to cause you to get it, because they're going to back everybody into a corner. They say, look, if you want to be a part of this economy, you want to be a part of the system where you can buy and sell, then guess what? You got to receive this mark, which is what? The RFID CHIP. All right? And no man might buy or sell, save, or unless he had that mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right? So you're not going to be able to buy or sell unless you have that charagma, man. All right? And they want total control, man. All right, DARPA actually came out with a brain Neuralink too, a brain chip. See, they got different companies with the charagma, man.
But as concerning as that may be, according to some scientists, a more permanent kind of mind control technology is looming. And it involves modifying the human brain by altering the human body's DNA.
The future of mind control, and the future being right now because these experiments are being done, is using gene editing tools. And one of them would be CRISPR. The way it works is take the CRISPR, which are these short alternating repeats of DNA. You put that together with an enzyme called Cas. And so you take the CRISPR that you want to use, and you put these pieces together that can be injected and insert this DNA to certain areas of the brain so that we can change brain cells and turn you into something you wouldn't otherwise be. So,
see, they want total control and tag you to become a digital slave, man. A slave to the system. You know? Psalms 37:7, rest in Yahweh and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. So you're not supposed to fear or fret. Fear not because of the guy, Esau Edom, who's prospering in his way. He's rolling out his new world order. Because of the man who brings wicked devices to pass. And what's the ultimate wicked device? Ultimately, that charagma, man. All right. Kasai Gadol dropped Obadiah 1:4. It says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh. So the Lord ultimately going to bring these devils down in their pride, man. So they have an agenda, and they want everybody tagged, man. They want everybody to get that charagma. All right, so the end is being made manifest, and right before everyone's eyes. All right, it's taking Ezra 9:5. It's for as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So the end is being made manifest before everyone's eyes, man. All right, we are in the end times. We're living out the book of Revelations. Yahweh is about to send his only begotten son, Yahushai, back to destroy this place and to gather the elect. We're looking for one major prophecy, okay? Which is the MOTB. All right? Which that's going to take, the crash of this system, the crash of the dollar. This is, Matthew 24:34. It says, truly I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. What things? The prophecies in the book. And one of the major prophecies is this digital currency that they want to put under the flesh, man. They want to get everybody tagged. All right? And, this generation, this wicked and perverse generation, Generation Z, which is the generation we're in right now. You see the wickedness in the world. You see the earthquakes, the love of many waxing cold. sin being promoted at an all-time high. These are signs of the end. This is the signs that we're at the end, man. No more morals, no more righteousness. You know, the only righteousness on this earth is the elect, coming from the elect, who are giving praise to the holy and only righteous, which is Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shad, man. Right? But all these things got to be fulfilled. See, we entering into Jacob's trouble. Let me grab this. This is Revelation 14 and 9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image. And how do you worship this beast in the image? Is by taking the mark. It says, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High. Meaning, if you take this, you can't repent. Okay, the judgment's written. Meaning, you take this mark from this system, this is the judgment. It says that you're going to drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. All right? By way of what? Those ICBMs, the nuclear missiles that's going to hit America, man. All right, this place is going to be 100% engulfed in flames. And the only way you can make it out is if you're of the elect. The elect are going to be beamed up out of here, man. It says, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. So they're going to be tormented. And they shall have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Okay, so whoever takes that charagma is going to be cast into that fire, man. That's why it's important to teach this prophecy, man. All right, and they want total control, man. Esau has a God complex, man. This is Kasah Gadol, Malachi 1 and 4, whereas Edom saith, who is Edom? Edom is the so-called white man. Esau, Edom. All right, that's his biblical nationality, which Esau is hated by the Lord. All right. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build in desolate places. And that's what we see today. They've built up this place. You know, they have this quote unquote the strongest military, the greatest nation on earth. It says, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. So the Lord going to throw this place down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh hath indignation forever. So the Lord has righteous anger towards Esau, Edom forever, man. And that's why he's going to take them out. All right? But the Lord isn't going to allow them to completely get everybody tagged. The Lord going to disappoint this devil. See, Esau thinks he's really going to be able to do this, man. Esau, in his peanut brain, he actually believes that he's going to be able to get everybody on earth tagged. Now, he's going to get a lot of people. He's going to get a majority of the earth, but he ain't going to get the elect. Job 5 and 12, it says, he disappointeth the devices of the crafty. So the Lord is going to disappoint this devil and his devices. His primary device is what? The RFID CHIP. It says, he disappointeth the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Okay, so the Lord is going to disappoint these devils at the end of the day. All right, they're not going to be able to complete their enterprise of their new world order that they want. It says, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness. The Lord going to take them in their own craftiness. And the counsel of the forward is carried headlong, because they're going to be brought down. All right, these devils, they get together and they counsel, and they go to their meetings, UN meetings, and World Economic Forum meetings, and they talking about how to accomplish their new world order. But ultimately, it's going to be brought down. All right. So the Lord is going to deliver his elect, man. Ray De La Vega said, programming started with TV, television, distant vision. What goes into the brain via film influences our mind. They know this. The technology is now to insert it within you. That's right. They want that technology inside of you. And they gonna do it because they know that everybody buys and sells, you know. You buy and sell. You if you woke up today, you go into the store, you gonna buy something. You ain't gonna be able to do that unless you have their mark. Okay, the mark of the beast. It's the times we entering into, man. All right, so, you know, quick lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying to the hopeful elect. They want total control. They want mind control. They want slaves, man. All right, so with that, call hello, Yahweh Bashmi Awashai, Bashim Rakal Kodash. Till next time, Shalom.